Alright, today, Tuesday, January 7th, this is our trauma bag idea on C shift. Say little Johnny gets a cut, comes up to firefighters. Instead of opening the whole kit, we've got those supplies right here in the top compartment. We've got Band-Aids, some alcohol wipes, antibiotic, and the burn cream is with it as it's always been. And then we've got Vinox, in case we need to wipe our hands off and it's easy to get to. And then last, hydrogen peroxide. Okay, we have an actual trauma call. We're going to go on to the bulk of our bag. All right. Notice this is drastically different from previous versions of this bag. We put our C-collars in here to combine for carrying an extra trauma bag. So our C-collars are in here. We've got our SAM splint, burn dressing, then OB kit, and face shields. That ought to be quick enough to get to in an OB emergency that none of us want to run. All right, minor trauma here. It's a step up from the Band-Aids. We've got our 4x4s. We've reduced the number to 10. And then we have our occlusive dressings in here with the 4x4s. Our tools, we've got trauma shears, ring cutter, and our tourniquet. Next, we have thermal type emergencies. We've got our cold pack, our heat pack, and our survival blanket. Need something to secure those items in place. We've got tape, and then the baby SAM splints in there with the tape. All right. We have a bleeding emergency that we couldn't control with our 4x4s. We've got major trauma dressings in here. So we're still maintaining our 4 abdominal pads and our 10-inch by 30-inch trauma dressing. So this is major bleeding. We've reduced the number of rolled gauze to 4 standard rolled gauze. And then we've got the Dynastopper in there with it. As you know, it's rolled gauze in combination with the trauma dressing. So those are kind of related items, so we put them together. All right, on the far side here, we've got our 5 triangle bandages. Then eye patches and eye wash go together. And then we added in some trash bags here so that if we're running a trauma call and we've got blood all over something, if we need to pick it up, then we've got our trash bags there handy. Let's see how much this weighs real quick without the use of a scale. Simple one hand picking up. It's not very heavy. And it's also light, but it still has the backpack straps. So if we needed to walk way out in the woods for a trauma call, say out in the grasslands, if we got called out there for some reason, then we're still got a light backpack that we're carrying. So there's trauma bag.